Hi, I'm Ravi. My self-introduction. Ravi, Assistant Professor, AVS College of Arts and Science, Department of Geology. Here, my topic is the introduction to geology and an overview of impact concept of physical geology. So, first of all, for geology in today's world, for here, geology is the scientific study of the earth or physical geology. So, physical geology is the earth's material for change of surface or subsurface or interior here of the earth is and forces that is cases of change. Here is the participant aspect of geology, natural research, geological research or environmental science, or environmental productions for here. Natural research means for tsunami, for volcanoes, for earthquake, for here. Second of all, for research, extraction and environmental production, for coal mining or petrol research, for means for Alaska pipelines means for coal mining, coreless mining and can release acid or into groundwater. For here, petroleum research for removal, for transportation and waste disposal can damage the environment. So it's a geology research means for earthquake and volcanoes means for geology. Earthquake means for shaking can damage building and utility for lines large underseas for quick make for generate for astronomy. So volcanoes ash flow and mud flows can overlap populated area or landslide or flood and wave variations. Physical geology is a concept for earth heat for engine for external and internal. For external for energy formation primary drivers for atmosphere, weather and hydrosphere, oceans, current circulation controls weathering of rocks at Earth's surface for means for internal heatings moving from hot interior to the colder extension. Primary driver for most geographic for phenomena of volcanism, magmatism and tectonisms. For Earth's interior for compositional layers means three types of compositional layers for crust and mantle and cores. For crust is 3 to 70 kilometers by thickness. Mantle is 2,900 km thickness. For core is 3,400 km radius. First of all, it's a crust. For very thin outer rocks, it says for earth continental crust and oceanic crust. For continental crust is thicker and less than dense. For oceanic crust is thinner and more dense. For mantle means 2,900 km thickness. For hot, solid and follow slowly over times. For example, for ions, magnesium, silica, rich or minerals. Cores means for 3,400 km. For reduced for outer cores or inner cores. For means for outer cores is materials, liquid, mostly ions. For inner cores, metallic, solid is mostly is iron. For Earth is entire for mechanical layers. For mechanical layers means for two types of mechanical layers. For lithosphere, asthenosphere. Lithosphere means 300 km thickness means continental crust or oceanic crust. For crust is uppermost of the asthenospheres of mantle, so 0 to 200 km. For middles with 100 km. For lithosphere is uppermost of the crust or mantle means for asthenospheres of mantle continues downwards. For asthenospheres plastic or pebble fault or zones of which is the lithosphere fault. For tectonic plus boundary, for tectonic plus boundaries, two types of boundaries. For divergent boundaries, for convergent boundary. Divergent for middle, for transfer boundaries. For divergent boundaries, a plate moves apart, some magma risks or cools and forms a new lithosphere, typically exposed mid-oceanic ridge. For transfer boundaries, where plate solid to pass past one another's fault or fault zones, earthquake boundaries, mark boundaries. For convergent boundaries, where plate moves toward each other's mountains, belt and volcanoes are common. Oceanic plates may sink into some mantles along the subtraction zones, typically marked by a deep oceanic trench. For here, geological timescale. Deep times, mostly geological process occurs gradually over millions of years, or change typically is imperceptible over that span over humans' lifetimes. For current based of estimated for age of the earth is 4.56 million years. Geological timescale and the history of life. Complex life forms first becomes abundant about 544 million years ago. Reptiles becomes abundant 230 million years ago. Dinosaur becomes extinct along with the many others organisms 65 million years ago. For humans have been around for a few million years ago. For your thing.